Here he is, the train of the hour, with a bunch of passengers. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm at the 77th Street station on the R. So now we are about to go in. So, yeah. So, down the stairs we go. So I got my Metro card out and ready. So, entry right here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice swipe by me. Manhattan and Queens. So let's go downstairs. And let's wait for the train. So, it should be coming in a little bit. Anyways, after a few minutes, now the train should be on its way right now. So I decided to reference Go-Go Super Toe with him putting his feet near the track. And near the edge of the platform, and him going into the and the train coming in fast. Anyways, we're on the train right now, so this is gonna be a long ride, so I'm gonna speed it up. I mean, as I'm editing this, the whole video is over 40 minutes, so yeah, this is gonna be quite a while for me talking. Anyways, so here we go. I'm sorry, I apologize for me speeding up all the time in this video, but I had to do it because this video would be over an hour long. Anyways, here we are at Bay Ridge Avenue. So, oh man, this is the R train. This is gonna take a while. Oh man. Now you know. Oh man. Now you see why I'm gonna have to speed up. So anyways, stand clear of the closing doors. And there we go, the doors closed. And I'm sorry about what you're hearing in the background, but apparently some guy sitting across from me decided it was a good idea to start ranting loudly. So yeah, you're going to have to be hearing that, but I'll try and drown it out with the background music and stuff. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. And I'll try and drown it out with my nice live commentary. Yeah. Even though I'm gonna have to be talking for over 40 minutes. Okay, so here we are at 59th Street. So yeah, transfers available to the N train across the platform. But since this is the R train, I'm going to have to deal with all these local stops. So here we are at 59th Street. Oh, man. And look, the station looks nicer ever since they installed the new elevators. Anyways, we got a whole lot of local stops coming up on the way to Atlantic Avenue. So yeah, that's gonna take a while because I'm gonna have to go to Atlantic Avenue and transfer to the 3 train. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to speed through all these local stops on the R train because I don't want to spend forever talking and stuff. This is a long video already with the way I edited it, with all the me speeding up. So yeah, here we are at 53rd Street. Oh, man, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so I'm sorry about that guy ranting in the background. I apologize. Anyways, we are heading to our next stop right now, which is 45th Street. Okay, so here we are. This is 45th Street. Nothing special. Anyways, the main reason I'm doing this is to pay tribute to the R32. So to do that, I'm spelling out R32 in letters and numbers, and then I'll walk to the 2nd Avenue station once that's all done, and then board the R32 D train from there. So it sounds like a nice plan, and trust me, it was really fun to ride. Anyways, let's just focus on where we are right now. So we're approaching the express station, 36th Street, where we'll be able to transfer to the D and N. Not that I'm actually going to do that, because then that would be breaking the rules. Even though I don't want to be stuck on this R train forever. Only good thing is, I mean, there isn't really much of a good thing, is that they put the R160s on the R train, but that means when I want to ride the N train, I'll have to ride the R46. But I think the good news is when the R211s come, I'll be able to ride that on the N. I've had so much nostalgia riding the R160 N train before they replaced it with the R68s and the R46s. Anyways, we're at 36th Street. Looks like I'm gonna have to speed through the rest of these local stops, because the next express station is Atlantic Avenue, where we'll be transferring to the 3 train. So, yeah, stand clear of the closing doors. Okay, so now we should be speeding up. Even though, the whole ride took me around 20 minutes just to get from 77th Street to Atlantic. But I like riding trains. It's something that I feel like watching Go-Go Superto's videos really inspired me to do these types of videos. Okay, so here we are at 25th Street. So this is gonna take a while. Man, that guy is still ranting. I mean, you could just take this outside into your private house, you know. You don't have to rant out here in public where everyone can hear you. Anyways, there I am with the camera and the mask and the sideways cap. So it's great that you're able to see me, guys. But anyways, we're here at, I think it's Prospect Avenue. I don't know. This guy ranting was kind of, I didn't want to cause any problems with him, so I couldn't really look much on the other side. And sorry about that, guys, but my camera was at low battery, so I had to get my portable charger out. I mean, it's really meant to be used with my phone, but I'm using it with my camera, and it does a great job. So what I'm holding on to is the portable charger, and the camera is connected to it via USB. So here's 9th Street, where you get to transfer to the F and G trains. Anyways, 2 more stops and we'll be at Atlantic. Ding dong. Anyways. Just 1 more local stop and then we'll be headed to Atlantic, where we'll transfer to the 3 train. Now I see why people like to hate on the R train. I mean, I don't exactly hate any train of any kind, but the R is a bit slow and it takes forever to get around and to get anywhere on. And I was recording this during the weekend since that's when the R32 runs were happening, so I had to make sure that I had to leave a bit early because I didn't want to get there late for the R32. I showed up at the 2 p.m. R32 departure at 2nd Avenue. I think we're almost there. Okay, so, man, that guy is getting really angry now. Anyways, here we are at Atlantic. So now let's go upstairs and switch to the 3 train. And the 3 train will take a bit of a while to get to, so I'm going to speed up that as well. Okay, looks like a lot of people want to go around here somewhere. But anyways, and so we're heading over to the 3 train. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and BQ are where the arrow is pointing to. But I'll be heading to the 3 train. Anyways, we got, I think that's a 2 train. So we're heading up to the 2-3 platform. So when I got to the top of here, unfortunately, they weren't running any trains here, and the train was coming in 1 minute, so I had to hurry. I had to hurry on to the 4 and 5 platform. I had to run. Anyways, now we're here, and let's wait on the 3 train. But here's something interesting I got. You know how I love these propulsions? The R142A, R143, and R188 propulsions. I love these. So here's a 4 train heading express to Woodlawn in the Bronx. Yeah, next stop, Nevin Street. Alright, so the 3 should be coming in like a minute or less than a minute or something. Anyways, I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna use the power of editing to make sure that the 3 gets here faster for you guys. That's the great thing about video editing.
Local 3, train to Harlem, 138th Street. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
I love hearing those announcements. See, the good thing about the subway today is that you'll be hearing those announcements. So I did another Super Toe reference where I put my feet near the tracks, and oh, another 4 train made it here, and on the other side of the platform is the 3 train. So we'll be taking the 3 train a few stops to Manhattan, and then I'll take the 2 train to... Oh, look at that! One of the road signs was set to a 2. Anyways, after this, after I take the 3 to Wall Street, then I'll be taking the 2 to 14th Street. Oh, now this is a nice older train that will get replaced by unfortunately by the R262s. which is basically an R211 for the numbered routes. And I'm gonna speed through this as well, because I don't want the video to be too long. Alright, so I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Anyways. Alright, so I think we're moving a bit slowly because keep in mind this was on the 4-5 tracks, so it has to move back into the 2-3 tracks. So it can run locally in Brooklyn. I mean, I do have to say that the older trains look a lot more dark and depressing. But there is a special place in my heart for these older rolling stocks, aka the SMEE rolling stock. Nowadays, we just call the newer ones the NTTs. Anyways, here we are at Nevin Street. So I may have to speed up through the rest of these. Ding dong. So yeah. Because I don't want to spend forever editing and recording this. Okay, so I think the next stop is Hoyt Street. I think it's one of the coolest coolest looking underground stations throughout the entire system. I mean, I'm sure there's cooler, but look at this. Look at the sign, Hoyt Street, Fulton Mall. And look at the red bricks. I think just a few more stops and we'll be in Manhattan. Oh, there I am again. Oh, now that feels like kind of like an earthquake of some sort. But not as much as an earthquake as you're going to see on the R32s. So here we are, Borough Hall on the 2345, aka Court Street on the R. I'm glad I got off the R at Atlantic instead of taking it here. Anyways, I think that's the last stop in Brooklyn. Unfortunately, the thing is, we're not going to stop off at Clark Street because it's one of those stations where it's so deep underground you have to take the elevator down there and the elevator's not working, so I'll just show you what happens when we pass Clark Street. Look at all that, listen to that screeching. Okay, so here's Clark Street. I like how it looks like a tunnel or a tube of some sort. So here we go, we're passing it. These older trains do shake a lot. Okay, so it's gonna take a while to get into Manhattan, which is where we'll transfer to the 2 train. Okay, so half the video is almost done. Okay, so I think we're approaching Manhattan. Ooh, that was a heavy shake. So we're almost there. And here we are, first stop in Manhattan, Wall Street. So we're gonna get off at Wall Street and transfer to the 2. And we'll have R32 spelled out as the first part of the video, and then the second part will be the actual ride. Ding dong, goodbye 3 train. So now let's wait on the 2 train. So it should be here shortly. 6 minutes, come on! But the power of editing strikes again as I speed up time. Yep, I wasn't gonna just talk and just wait for this. I didn't want to waste camera space. Oh, look at that! I love New York. Here's the thing about these R142s. They put these like billboards and advertisements on the side of them, which I think is pretty cool. Ding dong. So we're in another new train. The next stop is Fulton Street. So I'm gonna speed through this as well, because this will take a while. Okay, so we're at Fulton Street where there's a lot of transfers. Man, this station has a lot of transfers. I need to visit this station one day and do a video where I need to go to this station. I need to visit Fulton Station and walk around and do like the station tour of it, like I did with Times Square and Grand Central. Anyways, I love these blue seats, man. So we're in the tunnels. There isn't much interesting going on. I'm just speeding through the ride. Oh, we're in Park Place, aka World Trade Center, aka Chambers Street, aka Cortlandt Street. Depends on which train you're taking. Okay, so we're going to next stop is Chambers Street, where we'll meet up with the 1 train. But we're gonna take this all the way to 14th Street, and then we'll do a walking transfer to the R32 D train at 2nd Avenue. Because I could get some steps in anyways. Unfortunately, I didn't have my watch around that time to count my steps in because one of the bands or something broke, so that was a pain to deal with. But anyways, I eventually got it fixed, and now it's much better. I can count my steps again, yay! So we're getting off at the next stop. Anyways, this is gonna take a while. We're gonna go Crazy Express now. So let's just sit tight and enjoy the ride. Look how fast we're going. Maybe that's just my power of editing. Speed up. Oh look, there's my camera and my portable charger again. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. So it's best we sit tight and hang on and enjoy the ride. So another local stop. Now this feels great. One of my favorite things about the subway is taking the express train and speeding past all the local stops. This is why one of my favorite routes is the N and the D, not only because I live close to them, but also because they go crazy fast. I mean, it's just something about express trains in me. Oh, we're already here. Anyway, we're gonna have to get off the 2 train and do a walking transfer to the R32 D. Anyways, I'll Okay, so I used the power of editing to teleport us to 2nd Avenue Station. Okay, in real life I actually walked, but I just decided to use the power of editing to skip the walk because I didn't want to waste so much camera space on my SD card. Anyways, Uptown and Queens, even though we're just going to 145th Street. So now this is what you guys have been waiting for. Anyways, here comes the train of the hour. Here it comes. Get ready, guys. I hear it. This brings me back to when I used to take the C when I was younger. This brings me back. This is a whole lot of nostalgia for me, personally. Here he is, the train of the hour, with a bunch of passengers. Oh my goodness. It feels great to take this one last time before they retire. Man, this train is just so bright. I mean, they don't call these bright liners for nothing. Oh yeah, the conductor doesn't want us to get on yet. He wants us to wait until 2 p.m., which is when the train is scheduled to depart. Anyways, we'll have to wait a bit. But anyways, just look at how shiny this train is. I like how the MTA cleans it up. I like the detail. Oh, one guy just really happens to like it. I think he's one of the people with the Transit Museum, or he must be another rail fanner. Anyways, the doors are now closed. Oh, look. We got an R160F train on the opposite side of the platform. And I think the middle track is there because if you remember the V train, the V used to terminate here. Anyways, I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes waiting with the camera recording, so power of editing will take me to 2 p.m. EST. I love these dark blue or navy blue seats.
Broadway Lafayette Street will be next. Broadway Lafayette Street will be next. Step in, stand clear of the closing doors. Please stand clear of the doors.
Yes, we're standing clear of the doors. And the doors just closed. And man, looking at the roll signs, looking at everything, just really brings back the nostalgia of riding this. I mean, it's kind of sad that they're going to retire these for good, but I'm just glad I find the MTA gave us a chance to ride it one last time. Anyways, now these trains feel a bit shaky and stuff. I guess maybe because of their age. But anyways, R32's retirement run, celebrating 58 years of service. I mean, it would have been better if they retired these on their 60th anniversary, but I don't mind. It's the MTA's decision, and I guess they don't want to congest the tracks or anything. So here we are at Broadway Lafayette. Ding dong. Oh wait, these don't make the ding dong sound. I was just messing around with you guys. Anyways, there I am again with my camera and my mask and my sideways cap. How are you doing, guys? I'm staring at you through the window. Now this feels like an amusement park ride. If I wanted to, why would I do an amusement park when I could ride an R32 for cheaper the price. Why would I waste money at Coney Island when I can just ride this? Woo! Nice! I guess someone wanted to go in between the cars. Listen to that screeching. It really tells a story here. So here we are at West 4th Street, Washington Square. Please let me know if you guys feel entertained with my commentary. So the B and D platform is on the other side. Someone else decided to go in between the cars. Ding dong. Oh. Yeah, I decided to do the ding dong sound since the R32 don't make the ding dong noise. Anyways, just looking at the train, you can see all the rail banners. I mean, some of the people here were just dressed in MTA gear. They had shirts that had the subway map on them. And later on, I saw someone, I think he was from Philadelphia or something, but he had a SEPTA jacket on, so that was nice to see. And I just like how the Transit Museum is doing this. So now we're going crazy fast because we're skipping 14th Street and 23rd Street. I mean, we don't even really see it because I guess we're in a separate tunnel. Whee! Whee! This is so fun, guys. Alright, so here we are at 34th Street, Herald Square. So we got more people getting on. Oh my goodness. The train is getting full, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to record the other side of the train. Man, a lot of people want to ride this, I guess. Or maybe these are just regular passengers trying to get somewhere. But if these are regular commuters, then congratulations. You're on one of the last sets of the R32 before they retire officially. Okay, so now we're gonna go local for a few stops before we go Crazy Express. So here we are at 42nd Street, Bryant Park, aka Times Square, aka Port Authority Bus Terminal. I mean, I need to go back to Times Square or Bryant Park just to explore the new platform. I really need to do this. So one day, please let me know, guys, if you want me to explore the new shuttle platform and everything at Times Square, 42nd Street, and Bryant Park, the new passageway that connects the two stations. Please let me know if you want to do that, if you want me to do that, guys. And I'll do it for you guys. So here we are at Rockefeller Center, 4750th Street. This train just looks amazingly clean. The MTA did a great job. Normally, most of the time when you go on a train, you expect to see like trash everywhere and stuff. So that's the thing with these trains and stuff. Anyways, I think the next stop is 7th Avenue, 53rd Street, where you'll be able to transfer to the E train. But we're not taking the E train in this video, so I don't know why I'm mentioning it. So yep, 7th Avenue. You know what I noticed? The B stops at 2 7th Avenues. One in Manhattan and one in Brooklyn, and they're both called 7th Avenue. Same thing with the R train. The R makes a stop in Queens called 36th Street, and in Brooklyn called 36th Street, yet they're named the same. The MTA needs to do something about that, or else riders will get confused. If then, especially if they come from, if they're tourists or transplants from other parts of the country or from other countries in the world that are now living here. Anyways, the platform that I was pointing at before was just, I guess that's abandoned now, but anyways, ding dong. So now we're gonna go Crazy Express. So I can't wait to feel the shaking and rumbling of the R32 D train. Looks like almost all the people here on the train are rail fanners or train hobbyists. Alright, so now we're gonna go Crazy Express, so I mean, it always feels great to ride a train when it's going as fast as it can. The fastest train I've ever been on was the ice train in Germany. But to be fair, that's high-speed rail. We don't really have high-speed rail here in the US, so all we really have is the Acela, but even that's not considered, that's not the fastest it can go, is only between a small section in New England. But anyways, the Bright Line is going to become a thing in California and Florida, so I'm excited for that. But anyways, let's just enjoy the R32 ride that we have now. Looks like, yeah, there were a lot of rail fanners here. But unfortunately, with a lot of rail fanners, oh, look at that guy's selfie stick. Looks kind of dope, man. Maybe I wish I had a selfie stick like that for my camera. Anyways, he looks like he's having a good time. Meanwhile, me over here just has a portable charger with a camera connected to USB. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I think the resolution and stuff and quality are pretty low, so keep in mind I'm using an old camera I got from CVS back when I was in middle school. So I'm sorry about that. I mean, eventually I may get a new camera, but not now. But if I do get one, it's definitely going to have, I'm definitely going to get one with replaceable batteries or something. I meant replaceable rechargeable batteries. Anyways, after going Crazy Express, we finally made it, and on the other side is an R46A that's just about leaving. So we're gonna skip one more stop, and then we're gonna have to say goodbye to the R32. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have to say goodbye to our old friend. nearly 60 years running. Filled in for the R179 Lemons. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have to say goodbye to them. So we're gonna skip one more stop, and then we'll have to say our goodbyes. So we're skipping 135th Street, and we're gonna approach our last and final stop, 145th Street. Oh, I like that guy's mask, by the way. MTA mask. Yeah, almost everyone in this train was recording. I guess a lot of them were here to put it on their YouTubes like I was. Anyways, we're almost there. Oh, man. Looks like it's time to get off, guys. Train ride over. I'll make sure to visit at the Transit Museum. I'll make sure to visit the R32 at the Transit Museum. But just seeing it have to go like this is kind of sad. And I was going to wait for them to take it back downtown to 2nd Avenue, but because of weekend service being slow, I didn't want to do that. Anyways, let's take one last look. One last look. Goodbye, old friend. I'm going to miss you. All those times I rode you on the C line felt very nice, and just riding it on D service was very nostalgic. Anyways, goodbye, old friend. I'll miss you. I'm glad I didn't try riding it again, because eventually some foamers came and they stole the roll signs off of them, so that wasn't a good thing, and unfortunately the remaining runs that were scheduled for today got canceled. Anyways, ding dong. I mean, this is just so sad, guys. This train has been in service for almost 60 years, and now it's officially retiring. This is just so sad. I'm going to miss you. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. So take care, guys. Goodbye. And I'll see you all on the next one.